Hey guys, welcome to Get Busy Watching. I'm your host, Honest Dan. Let's talk movies. Doing a dual review today. Let's get started. Roy Pulver, played by Frank Grillo, is a now retired Special Forces officer who finds himself in the middle of a time loop repeating the same day, but is constantly hunted by assassins who have had various levels of success in killing him, and his death restarts the day. Up to this point, he's mostly gotten the day figured out, but has never survived past 12:37 p.m. This changes when he meets his son and finally remembers the birthday present his ex-wife Gemma, played by Naomi Watts, gave him before she forced him to relive the day and must find out why this is happening. Action movie Groundhog Day. It works better than you might think. I admit, around the beginning middle, it slows down and takes a little too much time getting back to the action. And certainly, I think if you're gonna have Mel Gibson as your main villain and have Michelle Yeoh at all in your flick, they ought to be better utilized than they ultimately are. And if you think about Roy's predicament too much, you start to question certain details. But aside from that, this was a fun watch. The opening scene is hilarious in how well choreographed it is. An assassin tries to kill Roy, but he nonchalantly wakes up, gets out of bed, puts his pants on, all the while dodging attacks from the assassin. Same with him drinking his morning coffee, throwing some of it in the assassin's face. It's pure action movie joy. From his comedic expressions when he dies, to some of the more prominent assassins. Like one assassin who has a zinger when she kills him. Another assassin has been killing him with Hitler's gun. There's even kind of an engaging heart to the movie where Roy has to bond with his son that doesn't know Roy is his father. And how they play video games together, I really like that shit too. And of course, Naomi Watts. How can I not love this movie if she's in it? It may not sound like much, but if you're an action junkie like I am, it's actually quite a bit of fun. My honest rating for Boss Level, a strong 4 out of 5.
As many times as I've seen this happen to my apartment, I still can't help but think, fuck, man, this is a lease. The landlord is already an asshole anyway, and I'm never, ever getting my security deposit back.
Clara, played by Olga Kurilenko, is a soldier who survived a traumatizing mission and has been reassigned to Operation Sentinelle, a group of soldiers back home dealing with counterterrorism, and in her downtime hangs out with her sister Tanya, played by Marilyn Lima. One night out at a rave, Tanya goes with strange men but is later found having been raped and in a coma. Clara then takes matters into her own hands to find the man who did this to Tanya. It's a pretty cut and dry revenge thriller. It has potential. I don't hate it, but it's not really good. Positives. I like seeing Kurilenko in action films. She seems very comfortable on screen, looks good shooting firearms and throwing punches. So she sells her action scenes, especially in the climax where she really fucked shit up. Unfortunately, that's about all I can say about the positives. Everything else is either not well written or not developed enough to keep the audience engaged. Clara suffers from PTSD, which has her popping pills due to the pain, which has her getting in trouble at work. Doesn't amount to much and is pure fluff. Captain Mueller, played by Carol Weathers, is a mostly useless character. Just walks around saying standard cop lines and doesn't really contribute to the plot in any meaningful way. Also, I don't really get why all the descriptions for the movie online keep saying she's difficult to live with, but there's not a single scene where her trauma causes friction in her household. Hell, I'm pretty sure neither her sister nor her mother actually find out that she's been popping pills like orange Tic Tacs. And it's boring. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It's boring. I wish there was more I could talk about, but everything I just said is everything worth talking about. I like Kurilenko, so that's enough for me to kick it one notch above 2 out of 5. But make no mistake, it's not a good movie. Not recommended. My honest rating for Sentinelle, a weak 3 out of 5.
Il sera jugé, je vous le promets.
Non. Il va payer pour ce qu'il a fait. Maintenant.
So just a heads up, guys, because the franchise films are starting to roll in and I kind of want to get my reviews out for them, I'm going to be cutting back on a lot of the new release reviews that I've been doing so far. I'll definitely review ones that have some hype around them with directors and actors that I'm familiar with, but beyond all that, I'm not going to do the obscure foreign ones that I don't know anything about. Beyond all that, thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy out there. Please wear a mask if you go out. Hope to see you soon.